Well, Minneapolis police recruits are the first to be exposed to some training on how to handle calls when there are dogs present.
The new training came about after a shooting in North Minneapolis where an officer shot 2 dogs. Minneapolis Police Department says it heard from the community and it wanted to make sure that officers had the proper training on how to handle calls when dogs are present. Only on WCCO. Reg Chapman has more on this training program.
Yup, I dispatched both of them.
The sight and sound of 2 dogs in their own yard being shot by a Minneapolis police officer sparked more than anger. It brought about change.
You know, after the tragic event that happened in North Minneapolis, we didn't attack the police department. It wasn't an us and them. It was, this is our community. What can we do together to make it a better place?
Shannon Glenn, executive director of My Pit Bull Family, says she knew the only way to address this issue was to provide training for officers.
We're rolling it out to our recruit academy, and it's the first go. We want them to take the street having this training, and from this training presentation, we're going to draft a training that will roll out to the rest of the department. My
Pit Bull Family brought in a nationally known trainer to teach new recruits how to handle calls where dogs are present.
When the Department of Justice gets involved, and their study shows that over 10,000 companion animals are killed by law enforcement every year, that is an epidemic.
Former police officer and current humane officer J. Scott Hill says 85% of Americans have companion animals. And with numbers like that, it's important officers learn the definition of animal control, how to read a dog's body language, and the different tools and tactics that can be used to preserve life.
How we approach our community with respect to protect them, to protect their property. We want to make sure that the police officers have that understanding of policing with procedural justice.
The goal is to make sure everyone involved in a police call goes home safely, including the family pet. Reg Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
My Pit Bull Family is offering the training to Minneapolis Police Department at no cost to the department or city. It hopes to spread this training across the Twin Cities Metro as well as across the state. MPD is also partnering with Patrol Online to develop online training to officers across the state.